Ya machi na pay bako de.
Na me so. Yeah, fine.
Bibia e kama dia na NI before na dey serve bia pie monte so dey kwa abatwo mu yi serve ne pia na epie. Nipa ba ko odi mu akotene info analytics wo de de aba ya wo kire wo mu a abatwo no sa bre no wo de bai no senke ye koto aba de obedi nkunim John Dramani Mahama wo de abetudwa. Wa ye empesua so ahodo ye constituencies ni bi service a wa ye ya ebinom ehuhu se de enema ebetimi akokọ kwa ne ade a ebi nyintum ebi so edi ye twuma afa nyo no nko professor bi so edi de ba ye ono no de no wo kire flag bearers ahodo ya ewo ho no mo titru ene John Dramani Mahama nana debi Dr Bawumia Alan Kwadwo Tremante ena cheda wo mo no hwan ena woye attractive to the electorate wo mo mu hwan ena woye attractive no no ne sabe no de betu dwa se Dr Bawumia was very attractive and popular among wo four no wo mo ekoto abai se sa bre no oye no abato obi ba so a ebia sa na ebekọ no a ena bi so edi bia ba fa running mate Dr Bawumia the running mate wasem asem na ena bi dia ba
na mame mo achi na mama wachi for so achi
wo ma je so
national security NIB service awodo omoye no anytime be a party call election internal elections and a motaye ye call general elections so omotumi ye a bit of survey but almost survey no mo ye no and said that emfa survey ye nim say ubanya sample space numbers near the idea obetumi adidi su sa enoma nyina obo no omonye ne sa they are survey no
it's almost for sample size maybe you have 5,000 but for the pass 6,000 me fa dudu say every region way me fa we free region way yes I know mo ye no
dabi omudie ne is basically on intelligence and omudie omudjuma because omuye security institutions na we omuye no omuye no typically because of the nankrofo no can be bebre so obekaya from January and ye shase say ye di san komo say Dr Bawumia MPP for to abana man no wan na obeye ni running mate enti nsam dudu na ekoso banana mame fanto dwa say omuye sa election ni wie ye no the MPP as a political party emma empenifo no tiase say bebi omakwakodu no the running mate to Dr Bawumia no they don't have a choice than for him to come from the Ashanti region.
Before the NIB.
Yes, before the NIB report. No. Omuka say, sa nipa na obeye ni running mate no should come from the Ashanti region. And this NIB report now, gusu nyina are people from the Ashanti region.
And it tells you said that common PM no, there was some level of truth.
Yes.
In it. That is why some of them Mekaisa and Crawfordy press conference. Ye nine him say Brian Champo. Ye nim say ofi
Eastern region. Yes.
And Crawfordy boy just one mu na wu. Omu fra Ashanti region. Keti Hamon in Pesua area ho baby.
Yeah.
To just say Brian Champo. Yeah, ye nim so free Eastern region no. Nefa bi.
If Ashanti region. Nti ankom da mbedi hene. All in a sense said na ye nim say was a running mate no aye den I was free Ashanti region.
Na the PMB.
Yes, nti sa wo pese obedi dia.
So free ho.
Was so free ho.
A stronghold.
Nti uhwe senia enoma ne koni ade ne na. So the NIB report ne ade no I can categorically say it was commissioned by the vice president because uni bibi.
Yeah, kwa
report ne ba ye no. Ana enra. Or submitting the name our nususu no pe article 12B of our constitution. Yes.
Say enra.
Yes.
Enra wo ko MPP headquarters.
Yes, na me wo ho.
Wo ko na wanu na wo ho.
Udu MPP headquarters. Omo ka bie wo mu e wo party mu.
Eye MPP party no.
Party ni mu.
Mpanyimfo akuku dam a.
Omo ka bie wo. Omo ka se empuna.
Enna na asia e wo headquarters.
Omo na asia ho.
No omo twa hwan ya.
Nti asemo yete ye no se. No mo twan se Dr Bawumia ebeba.
Eye the vice president of the Republic of Ghana.
And a running mate.
Yes. Flag bearer of the NPP. Or Baby PM was made in Nasibi.
Now, as someone no more person walking in a year back. So, Oba no bet say Ghana foi.
Yes.
Me de din na kwa mampanyifo.
O si mesi wei. E na mehwe kwan se me ne bebo nto.
Na me de din na mampanyifo nchanka mpanyifo nhwe no mu approve. Na ohwe mo mra ni mu a. E kire se so de din ne kwa.
Wan mo sa na hu mo. Na me be 3 bi.
Justin Kodua,
general secretary. Ho no office no.
Party chairman.
No office no nti.
Party chairman.
Party chairman.
Woman organizer.
Ono so office wo ho.
Woman organizer.
Ono so office wo ho.
Hakma wo so agiman.
Ono de on the office wo ho.
Penny pa council of so chairman.
Wasem.
Ko. Mpeni fo.
Na na say no you okay dey fine ho.
Oh, you okay. Who say ni fie ko ani.
Ai, won ti na me bi say.
Ni fie ko ani mu bet. Obo adwuma ni.
Macmenu baby ana.
Macmenu no ho because Macmenu only office ho, but Macmenu no ho.
Macmenu no ho.
Na ye do ho no nsentrefo dodo na ye mamu nyina ko share dem.
Ya kamugu baby.
Na meeting no so koso baby fufu.
No am so high powered delegation. Munum ti ana.
Omanum ti bi ana.
Ya mamuti.
Tabi. Nabi.
Wanya de.
Enti some meeting no omo ye omo adwin say anko mo free wa na
announcement.
Naba. Na ya chen so Dr Bawumia de din na ko.
Wo sese enti e be consider.
Yes. Enti sa wo hwa de ni nyina mu a. Survey ni ba ye no na kire wo say Matthew Opoku Prempeh.
Survey no actually say 76.7%. And Epe Matthew Opoku Prempeh
76.2%. Epe Matthew Opoku Prempeh.
Womu NIB hwehwe mu a womu ye no.
Yes.
Mon ka kira amanfo womu frem so womu gya me frem ani abele.
Sankrofo no.
Yes.
Ese omu pese na napoku.
Ba sabe na kire ba bi omu koye no Ashanti region.
Omu ye no the whole Ghana. Per the survey no.
The whole Ghana.
But nkrofo a omu ko bisa omu hu nsem nyina ya.
MPP for.
Yes. Omu nyina from the Ashanti region. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Dr Yaweduchum. Your friend say
in fact Matthew Opoku Prempeh member of park me o kan ya bo baby a me banya abotema me dem mama. Matthew Opoku Prempeh member of parliament.
Yes.
Wo Mensia South. Kwa
Dr Yaweduchum.
Bosomche. Kwa
Osache Mensa Bonsu.
No.
Swami.
Ogusu omo.
Yes, man di ni wo. Listen him.
Beto just say no nti na ye ni free ho as leader. Na di wo mo.
Say na grofo zu ka say omo yi ni free omo ni ba be ye campaign chairman
ni ade.
Yeah, campaign list ni ba na di na free.
Eno nukule, ene nukule na di nim.
So ho.
Na di nim.
Enti ono so wom. Ana Frema se pare.
Yes. Chief of staff.
Former MP.
Efra Ashanti. Ni di wom.
Ana Joe Wise insi din wom.
Wonu so di ba Joe Wise dia na wati hu akase won pe. Wonu dia na say ya katela no ba no so won pe. I can categorically tell you that one.
Because some until when you tell we say
yes,
the issue of let us have our running mate from the Ashanti region.
Na to shimune ada edie wo braye tampone na just say ya silver you ma fi ho enka ho.
The issue ni say na wo free baby a party na ye o ma dwen so o mefa running mate na free.
But say baby a party no enfru ma she.
Yes.
And na afa wo mo chairman e de abo ani.
Yes.
Say si anan ho no so kra no chairman na mu no any chairman for be wo mo say that tie papa.
Aye. And the issue no say unu say I can also say issue no so ama the announcement no and so a delay kakra. Say issue no ama announcement no delay kakra because I was say solving the issue between
in the survey no.
Yes.
It's 4.5%.
Yes.
I prefer others.
Yes.
Others really those who are not from Ashanti region.
Yes.
It's insignificant. Others na ye kan esla money na atoshi money by the champion money. Wo mo a free Ashanti region no. Wo mo na survey ne kire say others no eno wo mo.
Any 4.something%.
It's ready dance here prefer say MPP for no. Ehia eye obi from Ashanti
region.
Okay.
But so we are survey. Now say nipa 76.2%. As you mo penipa ba ko mo amaka nyina mo goda. 76.2%.
That say out of the survey no. Omo ya 4 something ne pe others no. So omo de 0 something 0.1 something sa na wo.
No.
Enti di aka no a eye nipa enum na wo boy no.
Yes.
Baako enya 7 all the 5 ni mu baako nya.
My nka se baako nanapoku.
Matthew Opoku Prempeh nanapoku.
Nya 76.2%. Nana 76.2%. utifi di aka ni mu a na di aka na kasa kura yes
okay nti yenko yaw osai edutum enya 10.16%.
yes
others no ena 4.57%.
yes
osai che mensa bonsu enya 3.38%. Frema opare enya 3.34%. Joe osai wusu enya 2.27%. Running mate according to NIB report wa womude aba beto mountain sunti woka omu nyina abom ni others ne ka ho no a womu ye less than mo can say 33 point omu ye 33 point
enu 30 mpo 23
ah what the 30 ka 23
yes
mabon 23.7% oh 23.7%. And you can't answer money pay.
Sasaviri, I have a lot of issues with Sasaviri.
Tell us your
opinion. So, my issue is with the timelines.
Nana Kwame Opoko be and out in Kanyako.
First issue here with the timelines. What kind of introduction now? A war introduction clearly said the survey was conducted between the 12th and 14th of June.
And
12th and 14th of June. Let's see, 2 days. And
intelligence.
Yes, and then
but you must also know, sir, NIB, maybe
yes,
and
also
NIB, National Investigative Bureau. One more by BNT, they can use minimum time to do that work. Until also 2 days.
Yeah, and then they also stated, sir, the survey polled 5,116 party executives. So it means they used party executives. Yes, party executives. Omo any idea omo
There's a party chairman name. Secretary for ne organizers police station for ne
exactly
omu categorizing ni nyina so from police station to area coordinators ni ade nyina regional executives ni nyina that breakdown ni nyina because this is an internal party issue.
In terms of the 5,116 party executives in the airport. Now so we cut down there's a graph so Henry one page down, the next page after where there's a graph on the right hand side, perceived party's choice.
Perceived party's choice,
yes. So
Henry Brafo
yes, the poll status
so yeah can no call Onua 95.1 FM a obehu the air can e wo ho ye kan na so di atire wo hwe bia na wo di atire na wo te asem na se Henry Brafo me hwe ade no na Henry de ho to aso.
Yeah, so the poll status said 88% of NPP members prefer Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Like he's the perceived party's choice.
Na say omususu say
88% perceived say he's the party's choice. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't use 5,116 party executives to determine the party's choice. Because the number of delegates are almost equal to about during the November 4 primaries. No, normally Dr. Bawumia. There were over 100,000, and 5,116 is a minute percentage of them. So we can't use.
But that's how surveys are. And one thing about politics, they say polling station executives. So more kwatwaba a polling station executives, member of parliament or has a way, and they want particular people to win that election. Say beya e betimi akwa into proper elections, and I say akwa into their favor when they decide to stand as PCs various constituency. From the polling station to the constituency executives, from polling station to constituency, they try to influence those who are going to win those elections. Say beya ebetimi abwa na onu ba bejina say member of parliament to me akwa ama no they don't get their way through and through. Unyo bia emano and supporto sa. Shakwachi akade ya yeka ho asem. NDC member of parliament amenfi. Ono we need no a member of parliament, sitting member of parliament, and he tried to whip the people in line when they went for elections for constituencies. And to more executives libi dodoana jinanafa. And that is why they are having these problems in that constituency. Should be told by Akope. All them say. Enti eba no say ye din komo eti say ya na ye pull uyi hand over 100,000 ekoyi Dr Bawumia no koye survey no the executives party executives then the party executives which is constituency chairman, constituency secretary, constituency it is pooling agents like down there and the kotu abadema omo. And so therefore sometimes not all the time because me can say womo epe general secretary those executives in dodona ba Alisa Hotel ebe supported John Bwedu at that time. In fact, Ashanti region almost all the chairmen followed one to be to Alisa Hotel to support John Bwedu.
Yes, that was all the whole Ghana regional chairman. Regional chairman in Ghana could declare more support
Edema John Bwedu.
Yes.
But D-Day Noa now about one cost war stadium no. Almost everybody thought that John Bwedu was then the general secretary had won.
Yes.
But immediately Justin Kodria entered the field.
No matter
field, Hono. You saw because at that time it was perceived, say, His Excellency the Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo's choice was John Bwedu. And shipped the people, including the MPs, who were seated behind him. In fact, the MPs had a place to sit.
Yes.
But
he whipped
them to come and sit behind him,
yeah,
so he can influence what would go on.
Yes.
His choice for the chairman won.
Yes.
But his choice for the general secretary lost.
Because we share our polling station ni creating ma MMDC ni MPs na baby omo tu omo abana.
Yes.
Numbers na free ho ba no was shocking to the president. Until omo said that chairs our polling station no normal circumstances baby a wo free no you.
Yes.
Yeah. But omo create our polling station san up na edi ma MPs ni MMDC.
Say ba obetimi.
So you know say abawe
yes.
He was very disappointed that some MPs and some MMDCs still voted against.
And that is where I can side with Kwame Kakra say using the 5,000 alone
cannot be.
But the other way around, say it also can represent
the people in influence.
Yes.
But however, 100,000
you see
5,000 to represent perception is somewhere.
Info analytic. Ono ne research awaye no. The research no over 32 million Ghanaians.
Yes.
Omo eto aba e wo Ghana ha less than 32 million.
Omo dey near random. So the difference is omo dey near randomly sampled.
Yes.
This is purposively sampled.
Yes. And the purposively sampled were executives within constituencies.
That
has a say in who the running mates is.
One constituency, for example. When you get into the Ashanti region, and then most of the numbers they got was coming from the Ashanti region.
But the truth is, Yanka, the truth is, about 90%, if not more, of the executives in Ashanti region.
Yes.
Support Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh.
Now
that is the chairman.
Or more of 49 constituencies in Ashanti region. 49 constituencies, only 2 constituency chairmen.
And a supporter. Support Matthew Opoku
Prempeh. And so,
including, I can emphatically say, the regional chairman.
Yes.
Is not in support of Matthew Opoku Prempeh.
Well, even though
the
regional chairman is not constituency chairman. Yeah.
The regional, the constituency chairman is what I'm talking about. Me say no regional chairman na abeka 2 constituency chairman. Exactly what I'm saying.
And go across all other regions. Ubisa MPP for more na ombeka chiro say because the running man needs to come from the Ashanti region. Nipa say obetumi na ko Ashanti region Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Onu na wa Ashanti region says here he's appealing to na say wunya 49 constituency chairman including their secretaries. Omo ya press conference aka kire say nipa assume si and ye tan etia.
Now,
some microphone na no be adwuma na ma wo grounds o.
Yeah. We can also boldly say that name is also a name Ahimfie wants.
Oh yes.
Me kai Ahimfie a obeti.
Oh efficaciem no ofire. Ento efficaciem a ahene ba o. Oh, why not? Onua na was in fact, any political scientist now who will speak on this issue, will say, if the MPP want to make an inroads in this 2024 election, they have no choice than to use Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Looking at the facts there, the chunk of your vote, comes from that region. Dr Bawumia Efriba. The last election, she figures from that region. Now we nya obi ofifikasiem wo obanya fikasiem support in that region na all ko election.
Yeah, in fact fikasiem na say ya Ahimfie ya make na say ya pass the comment. Na ne komodi die ne comment no it tilted towards that angle. Ghana for mun kai madwe I'm intentionally doing this for you to just go back and think and and that person we are talking about has been out of the limelight for a while.
Yes.
After he came out to say, bring your timetable.
Ongasa. Oh, ni ministry ye juma.
But anyway, let's also put this point across here. According to SARS survey, 76% are Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Epuli in this poll.
Yes.
No. 76%, about 35% of that 76 were constituency executives.
Yes.
About 38.86% of them
were constituency executives.
Yes. The rest of them, 3% electoral area coordinators, 1% founding members.
Maminye po BCC. O ye MPP ni afrem CC.
MPP fonkwa.
We MPP fonkwa. Frem CC.
Unyo bia.
Me ma onipa, in fact me zoomi to number 3. Dr. Yaw Edutwum, Matthew Opoku Prempeh, ene Mame Frema Opare, Chief of Staff. Omo miensa. Make that choice now. Me tell 055-6692-445. I'll put it on my Facebook as well. 055-6692. Me Facebook no mepon. Me bepon ena mema results of the polls. Me bepon mema results of the polls. Nipa miensa yam dia to dwai. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Dr. Yaw Edutwum, Mame Frema Opare, and we'll tell you the strengths and weaknesses of these 3. Martiana Pay.
Hello, good morning.
Your friend saying.
Your friend you boom from Kaswa.
Nipa me say why na be fano.
Oh, me come prefer bar because Opoku Prempeh oba or they are in favor of him high. Yen ko fire timetable bra.
And to prefer honorable Frema Opare, me that's papa. Ubetimi Afrebi, also ubetimi Afrebi 055-6692-445. Your friend say na ofrefi. Peja onimu kakramento wonka. Vote ama hwa. Frema Opare enya 2. Also betimi Afrebi 055-6692-445. Frema Opare enya mienu. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Dr. Yaw Edutwum ene Frema Opare. Hello, your friend was saying.
The Premier J.
FJ who vote ma hwa?
Edutwum.
Yaw Edutwum enya 1. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Yaw Edutwum ene Frema Opare. Opare enya 2. Yaw Edutwum enya 1. Your friend was saying na Frema fe. Eto ama hwana. Yo, yeah, that's a papa watching an dream. Me see MPP for one and through. 055-6692-445. 055-6692-445. Frema Opare enya 3. Your friend say na frame for him. David, who vote ama hwana? Frema Opare enya 4. Edutwum enya 1. Opoku Prempeh enya bi 055-6692-445. Your friend say who frame for him? Prince, why now vote Maro? Wenya 6 05566924445 05566924445 ubetimi afrebi ya fro say na uvoti ma hwan
o de edin de hu ya but me de ma edutwum
edin hu ya
me de ma edutwum
ayo mate wono so ato ama edutwum anya 2 from up anya say 5 oh 5 you yankwa 05566924445 ya fro say na ofre mi fi him
ma pato good morning o ubaga bi ni numba
Gabi bako de na Gabi o ya MPP ni o ya MPP ni o de to aba ne ko ai
mpacho ba no
yo wenya 6 edutwum enya 2 Matthew Poku Prempeh enya bi 05566924445 ye fra say na ofre mi fi him ye fra say ofre mi fi him mafa o ofre fi nsa wo ye fra say to aba ne ko hello online munya 05566924445 05566924445 ye fra say ofre fi him ma tia na pe ye fra say ofre fi him
me bi sekwele me ka ta
yo o to aba ma hwan wenya 7 frame pare enya 7 05566924445 duchum enya 2 ena Opoku Prempeh enya bi ye fra say o frame fi him eburi ye fra say Joseph na de na muntu mi nkasa de o to ma hwan yo enti mama fancy vote no I think say the callers and honestly I cannot determine the
I can tell you omo frey na pie no boy MPP me na me ka cho na me so obi a ofre me say
because I really cannot determine whether those who called were MPP. I said MPP people, but
yes,
I can't determine those who voted. And those who voted favorably are voting for Honorable Frema Opare, Chief of Staff.
But Frema Opare didn't grab a move because your friend said, Jomama Kofa Oba
yes.
is running.
According to the polls, Frema Opare was not even the third highest. Yes. Osei Sabonsu was the third highest. Frema Opare was fourth. In terms of individuals, in fact, others third. But in terms of individuals, Osei Sabonsu was the third. And Frema Opare fourth.
Let's see. My inquiry is possible. You're a political analyst. We would have a conversation.
The choice for female also and also another problem because the poll stated categorically say about 94% of the NPP party executives who were present in the poll preferred a male candidate, a male running mate. 94% preferred a male running mate. Only 6% preferred a female.
It means that if NPP wants to use a female, not as a running mate, but a female to spearhead the campaign, and as a female, obetimi any running mate of the NDC, it be a spearhead the campaigner, it probably might be the wife of the flag bearer.
Yes, so 94% of the executives prefer a male, 6% prefer a female. Now, so we'll be a phone line. I say it is looking some way. I say a lot of people seem to enjoy the banter between females.
And I'm
in support.
So banter na nkrofo mo frey mo kan just sarcastic way of saying say obana. Truth ni say omo pese nsa nkrofo we di omo anim. Omo say omo hia match Opoku Prempeh sa no mo kan. Me say na
according to the survey though.
Yes.
But you see according to Ashanti region now uhwe.
Yes.
Me before Wontumi became the chairman the very first time was Ashanti region. The person who are on it want to be contested here now or that time me Papa Krum or a member of parliament or what no madam for. I think we met him at the airport the last time we went to Ashanti region
yes.
MD for Goyle. No madam for pa.
Yes.
But at that time number one Adam Ashanti region you could tell that people had a feel and loved Wontumi at that time.
Yes.
And we came to state that look, the wind that is blowing in the Ashanti region for the chairmanship position, Ashanti region, was wound to me. I had a problem at the moment as a kakra. I had a problem with the person who was trying to take that seat. I remember very well. So, time akwabena Japan, and Sir John late. Prena Sir John was the general secretary then.
Yeah.
Yes.
We realized that no, things will change, and the person who will become the general secretary will be Kwabena J. Japan. I had a problem with Sir John. In fact, till his death, we were not that close anymore. But I was very close to Sir John at that time. Oh, let me tell you. And then I know Sesame way would create a bit of an issue. But the truth is, a lot of people in Ashanti region, MPP for, do not cast a Matthew because they say, or show.
And he's the most popular person amongst the candidates in the Ashanti region.
In terms of politics.
Yeah.
But in Fremont Pare, you would think that Omre or new politics, Papa, or Tiasi.
But she's a more experienced political character.
I swear.
Yes.
A more experienced political character.
Even including the vice president.
I'm telling you.
But
Very experienced woman. Very experienced political character.
It is a woman against woman.
Or Nanado politics, ya bang.
Yes.
Ya bang. Bibia what politics mubiano. Although or your penny. Although she has a soft outlook, or I said, or your be or your soft, then didn't get you also. Baoboa. Who underestimating her? Ubedu Doctor.
But say,
but you can't be within the grassroots for or show almo or support to almo in terms of financial and other things. The dear Pierre Bontier, why the people are supporting him? Matthew Opoku Prempeh and Kennedy and Japan said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it the only time our Nube
support party, no?
Was it? And
he gave his reasons.
Yes.
Said Matthew Opoku Prempeh has been somebody or supporting grassroots.
Yes.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,